So before I get into my topics and all of that, let's have a brief discussion about Thanksgiving. Because today is the day that if you are an American, like me, you should reminisce on things going on in your life. You should maybe, think a little bit of big picture thinking. And you should maybe say, hey, what's going on in my life that I'm grateful for? So allow me to list the things. I'm grateful for my health. Not to say that I'm perfectly 100% healthy. I'm 40 years old, and the older you get problems, right? But at the very same time, I'm, healthy enough, right? To do what I love, to have a great life. I'm happy for my family and grateful for my family. My wife is amazing. We continue to have a beautiful life together. She's incredibly loving and supportive. And I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I wouldn't be able to do anything I do today without her. Okay? I'm grateful for my cat Jasper, who's an amazing pet and a fun lifetime companion here, and even a fun part of the streams every once in a while. In fact, tomorrow, during our Ad Apocalypse Spectacular, which I cannot wait to talk about here on the podcast because I had a lot of fun yesterday going through the ads you guys submitted. Oh my God, tomorrow's gonna be a really good event, trust me. So Jasper will be here for a lot of that. He's actually going to be able to join us right from the beginning all the way through until I go pick up my wife from work, which I confirmed is 5 p.m., which means I need to leave here between like 4:15 because traffic's going to be so bad to get out there. So that means he'll be able to be in here for several, many hours tomorrow. He might or might not. You know my cat. Sometimes he's in here, he loves it. He'll jump on the chair, he'll jump on me. Other times, he's not interested at all. It's all up to him and his moods. Now, in addition to just the personal stuff behind the scenes, I'm obviously very grateful for the fact that I love my job. I absolutely love the fact that I get to come to work every day and it's sitting down right here in front of this camera with you guys, talking, chilling, enjoying games, talking about life and current events, and just in general having a great time. How many people on this planet get to say, I love my job and I do what I love for a living? Not many. I do. I'm incredibly grateful for that, and I realize what a rarity that is, and how awesome that is. Trust me, being my own boss and all the ups and downs that I've had in the many years that I've been a YouTuber and a content creator on the internet, I am so grateful to be my own boss and to be able to be here and just enjoy myself every single day with all of you and to make a living doing it. That's the icing on the cake, is that I make a living doing what I love. Thank you all for that. And of course, one final thing I want to say I'm thankful for is all of you and your ongoing support through thick, through thin, through every possible hardship, through every amazing moment of triumph and fun, right? You guys are always there, and like I said, with all the shit that we've now been through over the years, I now know it doesn't matter what happens, it doesn't matter where I go or what I do, that you guys are in here for the long haul, you appreciate what I do on the internet, you like me for a person as well as the content I put out, and you want to see it continue and succeed, and I really, really, really appreciate that. So thank you. Whether it's you're someone who watches my game playthroughs, live streams, podcasts, other vlogs, whatever it could be. Thank you all. And by the way, when I say support, I want you to understand something. It's not just financial, all right? Although, obviously, that's a big part of it because I make my living doing this. That's my job. But at the same time, I would say in the past 2 years, you guys have been an incredibly positive, constructive source of criticism and improvement here on the channel. If it wasn't for you guys, right, I never would have done React content this year. I would have stayed away from it. I would have said, you know what? I don't want to do it. But you guys convinced me to do it. And I think that it has really improved the content that I put out this year. Take a look. Tomorrow we're doing an insanely cool marathon of ad reactions. I'm telling you guys, just looking at the ads, some of them, by the way, I didn't spoil myself on them. I basically just checked each one to make sure they were really an ad and it wasn't something that was going to get me in trouble on YouTube. Which, by the way, there were a few. And I'll talk about that, by the way. But basically, it looks like we're going to have a hilarious time. I'm going to laugh my ass off during this event tomorrow. I cannot wait for you guys to be here tomorrow for that event. And that's just one example of the many, many things that you guys have helped me with in the last couple of years with criticism and suggestions for improvement and things to change around and. So I cannot wait. I seriously cannot wait for the future, honestly. Like, not only tomorrow's event, but all the fun gaming coming in the next month till the end of the year, the interesting changes that I have planned for 2023, which I will announce soon. Lots of good stuff coming. The future is bright, as they say. And I'm happy for that. I'm very happy for that We get to do this every day. Like I said, what an amazing experience of my life that my job is something I love. It's so rare. I love it so much, man. You guys have no idea. It's funny because so many people hate you on the internet. They say terrible things about you, make videos. I'm like, I don't care. Why would I care? I get to sit here and chill with you guys every day, have a great time, right? This is the life, man. Who cares what some idiots on the internet say? It doesn't affect me. I don't give a shit, right? So, thank you all so much. And by the way, I see some people are contributing. Thank you. As you know, I do shout outs at the end of the podcast. So I have a lot to get through today in a very short period of time. Very appreciative for your contributions, especially this is my only stream of the day. I will shout those out at the end of the show. Okay, the end of the podcast here. Okay? Cool. All right. Okay. So let's